We got the white girl, chat. The kid. Did we get the kid? Who's the kid? Who's the kid? Like, who's playing as the kid? Kimmy's gonna be the recorder. The anime skin, 2 that's in the pack. Rancy, thank you for the follow. What region do we need to be on? You need to be in NA West. Where are we landing? At Sun Studios. I'll tell you when to jump. NA West. Chat, you got 1 minute. We're almost at 30 people. 1 minute. We're almost at 30 people. That's the 30 that we usually average. That's perfect. So the rest of you are going to be in audience chat. I know what we're doing. Yeah, I wanted to keep it private until most of you are just really good detectives. I'm sorry, Kenny, this is only for trusted people. Yeah, let's restart the timer. Let's restart the timer. If you don't know if you have trusted chat, just ask for it. Ask for it in Discord. Ask for it in Discord. Yeah, I'm going to stop the timer, Kimmy. Kimmy, can we restart the next timer? We're starting the timer. I call this skits. Yeah, 0 goat solos. 0 goat solos. Okay, chat, we're going to ready up. Are we ready? Starting the next timer in 3, 2, 1. Okay, the next timer has begun. Okay, chat, this is just practice, okay? I'm gonna ready up. This is not the real thing. We gotta set it all up. The first game is never the actual thing, okay? So let's start the match so everybody knows where to land. This is not the real thing. I just want us to be set up in different spots so that it looks like we're ready to go once we do it. Right? I want it to look like we know what we're doing. Okay, ready? Hi, here to watch. Hi, see Willie. I'm gonna walk you through this match. What's the theme so I know what to wear? I mean, wear like look like an audience member. Look like a regular look like a regular 9 to 5 Joe. He says I'm so nervous. Why are you nervous, Joe? It's a funny skit. Alright, here we go. Okay, chat, we're going to Sun Studios. Kimmy, you're gonna jump. Guys, we're gonna jump over to the left. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, jump. Kimmy, right there, I marked it. It's next to the balloon. Kimmy, make sure you know where you're going. Is this Allie? Is this really your first game? Okay, chat. Nobody break anything. Nobody do anything. Chat, because once you're doing it, you're gonna have to be smart. Nobody shoot anything. Nobody chat. Chill. All right. Okay, we're going into this studio area in the middle. Don't break anything yet. Alright, come to me, chat. Come to me. Okay, when we come the first time around, chat, I need, whenever we come over, just the first thing we gotta break. Right? That green screen's gotta go, so you gotta break that. You gotta break this thing over here. Behind me, okay? And then I think we clear this area. And then clear this as well. Okay, and then maybe clear this one too. Okay, perfect. Can I get my 3 black guys on this side? Rest of the community on this side. Chat, I have it on low quality, so I'm not gonna see some of y'all. Everybody else come on this side where I'm at. I have no low quality. Some of y'all, if you're not a black guy, chat, everybody come on this side. Okay, where's our white girl? White girl, do you guys have sitting down emotes for 3 of you? I'm gonna turn the quality up at the end of this game. Okay, maybe something without any sound. Like the popcorn in that chair makes too much sound. It's gotta be like something sitting down that doesn't make sound. Wait, who's the other, the girl, who's the white girl? Is this the white girl right here? The white girl, can you come over here in the middle of the two over here? Can we put the white girl over here? Right here? Like right in between? Yeah, come over here, right? You're gonna sit down. Have a sit down emo right here. And then, perfect. And then, hi Kimmy, I know, Kimmy. Okay, the rest of you chat, an audience. So can some of y'all do a sit down emote up here? Some of you, like, can y'all stand up here? Like, a lot of y'all come up here. Come up to the top here. You're gonna be our audience. Okay, perfect. That's perfect. Perfect. Everybody else to the top. We gotta fill up that purple area. Okay, and then the rest of you who are sitting on the ground, can you like get out of here and go up to the top? You, and you. Go up to the top, please. Thank you. You too. Okay, perfect. Is this Kimmy? Okay. Perfect. Kimmy, you got one job. Okay? You're gonna hit the emo and you're looking like you're gonna be by these guys. And all you're doing is you're gonna be the cameraman looking at them directly. You don't need to do action, Kimmy. Just do the cameraman emote. Okay, and then you gotta come up to the side. There you go. Back up a bit, like right over here. You see this? You see this spot? Kimmy, right over here. Back up all the way here. Like all the way and have an angle. Okay, perfect. Okay, you gotta look towards them. Okay, I gotta make sure they're all seen in the camera. I think it's gotta be a little bit closer. Okay, Kimmy, can you turn to me when I talk? Okay, perfect. That's perfect. Let me turn off visual, audio off. This is all practice, chat. This is not the real thing. Sound. Visualize sound effects off. Apply. Okay, how does this look? Okay, perfect. All right, chat. But, bro, do you have a better chair? I think this might be funny still. Bro's chair is a drum set. Okay, fine. That's fine. All right, Kimmy, look towards me. When I talk. Okay, there we go. Yo, he's the don't give a F5s. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. And basically, I need to figure out what the opener is. I would be like, folks, we're live here with Stacy on the set, and Stacy does not know how to keep her legs closed. So today we're trying to figure out who the father is, and we're not sure. And then when I say we're not sure, I turn back to the crowd, and the crowd, you guys gotta go boo, like, cause you don't like Stacy. Like you throw stuff, like boo, like, can we do like, you can't be serious, chat, hold on. I haven't finished the thing yet. And then you guys go boo, and you throw down. Don't boo me, you guys gotta throw like some stuff. I'll add the boo effects. Let me see what the crowd looks like. Wait, the rest of the crowd, oh damn, look at this crowd over here. Yeah, so, I wonder if there's a way.
It's a Maury episode.
Yeah, guys, it's a Maury episode, for those of you who don't know. We're doing an episode for Maury. Alright, guys, back to the lobby. You guys kind of have the idea of what I'm trying to do. I think I need more of the crowd. Instead of the front part over here, you see where all you were at? You guys would have to come back here and fill up these areas. And fill up these areas. Because when I turn around, I'll say, crowd, what do you think about Stacy? And then throw your cool emotes or whatever, like you didn't like how Stacy doesn't even know who the father is, right, kind of thing? Because Stacy be sleeping around, basically. And then, so we gotta come up with a name for each of our dudes, chat. We gotta come up with a. You gotta make a Jerry Springer and fight. We gotta come up with a name for each of our dudes. What is the first dude's name? Chat. What does this guy look like? I feel like Stacy is like easy because that's been my like. That's Jerome. All right, we'll do a Jerome. That's the first one. This guy, chat out here, he looks like a Jamal. I said we can make this guy Jamal, and then this one will be Tyrone. All right, chat. We got Jerome. We got Jamal over here, and then Tyrone. All right, with the girl Tracy in the middle. Okay, ready? All right, chat. Back to the lobby. I think we got an idea of what we're trying to do now. Make one of them David or something. Okay, yeah, one of them David, so it could be random, a random boring name. The first one, actually, let's make the third one David. Let's make the third one David. It'll be like random and boring. It'll be funny as hell. Let me change my have a seat. Yeah, chat, make sure if you didn't have your emotes, chat, if you didn't have your emotes, please make sure. Brian? Snoop is David? Yeah, I think it's funny. Snoop is David. Snoop is David, chat. I think Snoop will be David. Alright, hold on, let me come down here. Yo, the only difference with our skit chat, it'll be Deshaun, Jamal, and I like Deshaun. Deshaun sounds like a dope name. I like that name. But I feel like Jamal, Jerome sounds like a guy who don't give up. You know what I mean? I feel like Jerome is kind of like the dude that doesn't care.
So you can see skins.
Yeah. I gotta switch my settings too. All right, chat, bear with me. I'm gonna increase my settings to a higher quality so I can see skins like in a much better way. So instead of performance, I'm gonna do DirectX 12 and I'm gonna reset Fortnite. It's like I love this. Now, chat, I haven't figured out what the premise is. So, I haven't figured out who's gonna be the father. I think we go down the line, and then all of them. I think in my head, because we gotta throw off the viewer, I think all three are not the father. And then out of nowhere from the crowd, a guy comes in. Like I'll go. Actually, how do we do it? Like all three. Like the father is in the crowd somewhere. Like none of the three in the front are the father. And one of the guys in the crowd. Oh, actually, what if I was the father? Chat, the host of the show. I think the director becomes the father. I hate to break it to y'all. I just wanted to come here and tell y'all that when it comes to baby, I am actually the father. And then all of y'all go, no, like, and then Kimmy, as a camera person, like, they stomp off being so mad, and the camera, oh, actually, chat, you know what would be funny? Nah, that's it. Yo, chat. Yeah, I want to be the father. Chat, hear me out. And then I go hug Stacy and say, Stacy, I wanted to bring you on the show here just to let you know that when it comes to baby, what's the baby's name, chat? When it comes to baby, what? I'm actually the father. And then the other three are like, no. And then the camera person, Kimmy, you have to follow them around the whole room. Baby Jamarcus? All right, cool. We'll do baby Jamarcus. Baby Luke. Oh, David Jr. Chat, let's make it funny. They think it's David. We'll call it David Jr. Chat, that's perfect. Perfect idea. I like David Jr., Marie. Chat, so everybody, like, we're trying to find out who baby David Jr. who baby David Jr. belongs to. Chat, it's going to be David Jr. So people, we're trying to guide the internet to think that David is the actual father. That's why he's last. But then when it comes to David, we tell them, David, when it comes to baby David Jr., you are also not the father. And then, boom, the crowd goes wild, kind of thing. And then all the fathers, like, go into frantic mode. Frantic mode as we try to chase them. And I think we chased him around to, like, a back room. Like, so all of you guys will be crying. One of you should stomp off and be so dramatic. Is there a stomp off dramatic emote? And Kimmy will follow that person with the camera. And then the white girl is like following us with the camera too. So there should be only one other person. Like David should be the one that gets super upset. Chat, David should be the one that gets super upset because he thinks David Jr. is actually his son, but it turns out David Jr. is also not his son because Stacy is out here sleeping with everybody. Stacy out here sleeping with everybody. And then at the end of it, chat, I'll break the news to them. I just want to say, when it comes to baby David Jr., I am actually the father. David stomps off, gets mad. We chase him into a side room, and then in the side room, there's a sniper, and then David snipes me, and it's over. Like, David is so mad. You know what I mean? And then, boom, David snipes me, chats to end the video. Well, does that sound good? Should we add another cameraman? Should there be 2 cameramans? Okay, so maybe the one cameraman follows the other 2. The other 2 stomp off to the side. We're not gonna follow that view. We should add 2 bouncers. Chat, who wants to be the second camera person, and who we need 2 bouncers? Like 2 big ass skins. Who wants to be the bouncers? If you can get into the game. I'm talking about people who can get into the game. Wonder Boy is going to be the camera. All right, get the second camera, Wonder Boy. We need another rehearsal. All right, chat.
It's illegal to be alone.
All right, here we go.
By yourself.
Chat, I need 2 bouncers. Who's volunteering? The people who can get into the game. Let me hit accept. Let me ready up. Same thing, solos, NA West. Solos, NA West. I'll be Peter in a suit. Can you just be normal Peter? Because I don't know. Hold on, let me give you the code, chat. I don't know if anybody else can be a bouncer. Can you be like, Julianne, you can be one of the bouncers. Perfect. Just surprise me, chat. You don't have to tell me. It just has to be a big skin. Like Brutus or like the guy's gotta look like King Kong. Can someone be King Kong? Rosario, perfect. Rosario, you can be Kong. We need someone to look like a Sam 1. That's perfect. Because that's what Sam 1 looks like. We look like King Kong out here. That's hella perfect. Rosario, you can be King Kong. And then Julianne is the other bouncer. So we got 2 bouncers. Alright, Chad, the code is dropped into it. I want to give you your flowers and say, oh no, so I love you. Hey, Wagwan! Thank you so much. Boom, bug! I appreciate you for the kind words, so thank you. Joey, thank you for the follow. I could be the twin sister having an affair with David. Maria. I feel like we're taking this skit further, chat. It should be simple, straight to the point. Now we're going to have a sister with an affair. That's too much. Chat, let's keep it simple. First skit, let's keep it simple. I just need 2 bouncers and an extra camera person. That's it. Yeah, so, do you guys have boxing gloves? Do you guys have boxing gloves? Actually, you know what would be funny is if our actors can talk. I wonder how do I do it? Maybe I become the actor for all of them for now. Chat, maybe I become the actor for all of them. I'll become the actor for all of them in this moment. So, like, how would I do it? I'll be the actor for all of them, chat, for now, until we find actors in the community who's, like, really good at playing a role. You gotta go quick. Big story here. Ajay, thank you so much for the controller. Mel's like, I can act. How does one get in these customs, Bree? You gotta ask for Trusted Bro in Discord, Bree. Kevin, you'd be a great voice actor. Kevin, can you be one of... Actually, you know what? Can we replace one of our black guys? Kevin, can you be one of the black guys? Who's another good voice actor in our community? Hold on. All right, cool. Kevin makes a good... I can trust Kev. Kevin's a great voice actor. He's actually a really good... I wish Monga Mu was here, bro. He's also another very, very good actor in our community. Kevin, you might be the only other guy. Kevin, why don't you be David? Can can I voice act myself since I'm the 304, Gwen says? I can do the scream voice from scary movies. It's illegal to be alone and all by yourself. I'd have to bring in or ask if you slept with Stacy, come up to the front and the whole audience runs over. Yo, that might be another funny one. All right, who here has slept with Stacy alone and all by yourself? And then the whole crowd runs. Damn, Stacy has been everywhere. But loyal. Do you want human skins or can I be my bear? You can be your bear, Nacho. You can be in the crowd. I think the more diverse. Yeah, I would want to see two people pickaxe each other. Kevin, maybe for now we don't do the voice actor stuff because I gotta do every. See, but it'd be nice if someone was bantering with me back and forth. So my opening, reporting your live, Stacy is having a hard time keeping her legs closed. So we're out here trying to figure out if baby Jamarcus. Actually, how do I do it where I turn to the crowd? Because the first thing I gotta do is I turn to the crowd, and the crowd's like, boo! They throw stuff. They throw stuff because they're so upset. Oh, it's baby David Jr. Yeah. Because we're trying to figure out who's baby David Jr. again in our community. Who's playing the role as baby David Jr.? Which one of y'all is baby David Jr. chat? Boo, Stacy. How to become a trusted member? You gotta ask for it in the trusted Discord area. You gotta get in the Discord. Copy paste it into a browser. It's in our bio. Does the crowd know Stacy and everyone? If you need a person for a pickaxe, I can volunteer. But if you already have the rose, yeah, we have the rose pickle. We have the people. The people on the stage are going to be the only ones pickaxing each other. You think Jamarcus Jr. is funnier? Not gonna lie, because we have who was it? Deshaun. Chat. Who are our three? Deshaun. Who are the three? Who are the three dads? I gotta remember all of this. It was Jerome, Jamal, and David. Jerome, Jamal, and David. I'm Jerome. All right, Jerome, Jamal, and David. Hey, Rom. So we'll do Jerome, Jamal, and David. JJD. All right, I can remember that. Chat, hold on. Let me try ready up. We got to set this up again. I'm going to ready up again real quickly. We're going to set it up again. And see, everybody get to their places right away as soon as you get there. Yeah, if you got mad, sad emojis, especially if you're the audience, Deshaun. Wait, so Deshaun, Jamal, he's illegal to be on Deshaun, Jerome, and David. Now, I like Jerome, Jamal, and David. Deshaun sounds like a cool name, too. And the baby's name is David Jr. Hey, thanks, Star. I appreciate you. Oh, wow. Chat, look at this. Right when I do the skit, my controller's working. My jump button's working. Bruh. I don't know. It might be... That is crazy. How is it all of a sudden working? Bro, what? I've been trying to hold this works the whole night. Now my paddles all of a sudden work. Is it because we did high quality? I have no clue. All right, chat, we're gonna jump over to the right again at Sus Studios. Imagine that doesn't become in a circle again. Go, Kimmy, go. Everybody jump. We're reporting here live, and Stacy can't. I'll say, reporting her live, Stacy can't seem to put her legs together. Stacy can't seem to put her legs together. And we're out here trying to figure out if baby... And I gotta walk up. What's a good opener for where the crowd can go? Can we get the table like right in front of this camera, like right over here. Like this is where our actors are gonna be. Everybody else to the top. Everybody else to the top. Okay. Okay, there's one of our cameramen. There's one of the bouncers in the corner. There's our second bouncer. Okay, you gotta be, can you sit down wherever you are before you get another salami to the head? Okay, Kimmy, we need you recording here. Maybe record, actually Kimmy, come here off to the side here. You're like right here. And then this other recorder over here on this side, perfect. Okay, where's my David Jr.? I guess I don't have a David Jr. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, Kimmy, you got it? You got that? And then, can our other camera person come in a little bit closer? You over here, come like right over here at the edge. And then our bouncers, you guys just stand still. You guys don't do anything. You guys just stand in the corner. Like one over here in this corner, one over here in this corner, perfect. Kimmy, can you back up over here? Back up over here, all the way back here, Kimmy. You see this thing over here? Both of you are going to be recording side by side with me. Okay, where's Spider-Man? Do we have a Spider-Man here? Okay, so it has to be like a quick scene. So I basically, hold on. Let me see, how does it look from my view vantage point? The bouncer on the left-hand side, you need to come in a little bit more behind the guy, the drummer set guy. There you go, perfect. Bouncer on the right is perfect. All right, perfect. And then Kimmy, you're gonna come in a little bit more on my, because I'm more centered. You're gonna have to come in on my right-hand side, Kimmy, onto the screen. Okay, yeah. So you record me. And then, Kimmy, you record me, and the other person on my left, you're recording the crowd. Okay, perfect. Now you gotta back up a little bit. There you go, perfect. One on the left. You gotta be recording me, Kimmy. You're looking the wrong way. I wonder if there's another studio we can go in, because this storm comes in so quick. Okay, here we go. Reporting here live, folks. We have Stacy over here, who can't seem to keep. Oh wait, hold on. Reporting here live. We have Stacy here, who can't seem to be putting her legs together. Wait, what's a good wording on that? Reporting here live. Reporting here live. We have Stacy here, who can't seem to keep her legs together. And so we're out here trying to figure out who the father who can't seem to keep her legs together. We have Stacy the sleeper. Okay, reporting here live, folks. We have Stacy the sleeper here who can't seem to keep her legs together. And so we're trying to figure out who the father is. Crowd, what say you? Okay, crowd, that kind of took a little bit too long. You guys got to do your boo emotes. I say, crowd, what say you? And you guys are like angry, throw up your angry emotes. It's got to be a little quicker. So chat, don't listen to my wording. As soon as you see my character turn to you, that's your cue to show all your, like, you guys are so angry. Crowd, what say you? And then I turn to the crowd, and then I'll turn back. And so we're out here trying to figure out who the father is. And so for the first father, chat, who's the first father's name? Jamarcus? I just make it up. We'll do Jamarcus, Jerome, and David. Jerome? Alright, so I'll do Jerome, Jamarcus. Actually, he looks more like a Deshaun. Nah, let's do Jamal. Jamal, Jerome, and David Jr. And David.
Be alone, all by yourself.
Okay, here we go. What did I just walk into? Guys, we're gonna try this again. Can you back up a bit? Make sure you're in the right spot where we were at originally. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. And action. Reporting here live, folks. We are unsure. Wait. Reporting here live. Okay. Reporting here live. We have Stacy the Sleeper, who has no clue. Well, Stacy the Sleeper, who can't seem to keep her legs together. Okay, perfect. And action. Reporting here live, folks. Wait. Reporting here live. Reporting here live, folks. We can't. This is Stacy. And she has a hard time keeping her legs together. Yeah, let's do that. Reporting here live, folks. We have Stacy the Sleeper here, who can't seem to put her legs together. Oh, what? You love spreading more than just trying this. Okay, alright. Who loves to spread more than joy this coming season. I like that. Okay. Alright, chat. Oh, man. Can someone say that again? Reporting who loves to spread more joy than this season. Stacy the Sleeper, who loves spreading more than just joy this holiday season. All right, perfect. I like that glow sauce. All right, let's do it. All right, chat. Here we go. Can we pin it? Thank you, mods. Okay, there we go. All right, and guys, action on the set in 5, 4, 3, 2. Reporting here live, folks. We're here with Stacy the Sleeper, who loves spreading more than just joy this holiday season. And because of that, we're trying to figure out who the father is. And the crowd does not seem to enjoy the fact that Stacy does not know who the father is. Yes, folks, one of them has just thrown a 50 pot. In fact, the storm is spreading more diseases. Maybe Stacy is spreading more diseases than the storm. All right, chat, we'll figure it out, okay? We're back. Chat, hold on. We gotta go back. Return to the lobby. Okay, so chat, perfect. That's the opener. Chat, we're getting the opener. That's the opener. What is the part? I'll repeat. Thank you. Chat, when do we introduce the kid? When we turn to the crowd, after we turn to the crowd and talk to the crowd, then we come back to the kid. Anybody want to be? Yo, Kevin, can you just be? Can you be the kid? Can you be the kid? We're not gonna do any like extra voice actors for now. In the future, we're gonna have voice actors. Anybody want to throw a tomato? Feel free. Chat. There's a thing called tomato throw. Hold on. There's like, hold on. What is it called? Here, chat. You see one of these tomatoes? You can actually throw one of these tomatoes. Just type in tomato. You need 2 Brutus for security. I like the fact that we have 1 King Kong looking guy and 1 Brutus looking guy. You think Kong is too distracting? I think that's what makes it funny. Like, it's just so random. It's not supposed to be like... I think it's funny. I think it's funny that King Kong is there. People are going to be like, who the hell is Kong? You know what I mean? Alright, hold on. Let me type a new one. I think this is gold. Alright, here we go. Go. Boom, boom. Alright, chat, same thing. Make sure you're all in your skins. I hope I can do this quicker. I mean, we could actually take bits and pieces, but I don't like the... Make Kong the father is crazy, Sully. Good morning. What's going on here? Oh, we're creating... How come this is not working? Custom key. Write down that... No, Native's gonna Chat, Native's gonna repin it for me. I don't need to write it down. Native's gonna repin the thing for me. I don't know why the code is not working. I don't see a new code. Yeah, I haven't typed it in yet. I'm still trying to figure out why the code's not working. Reporting here live. Reporting here live. We have Stacy the Sleeper here who loves to spread more joy. More joy in this coming season. Bro, why aren't these codes working? What in the world? What if I just type in this code? I don't have a tomato. If you don't have a tomato, just throw whatever you want to throw. You can. The person who threw the 50 pot was genius. Thank you to whoever threw that 50 pot. That was actually genius. You can throw some. See if you can land it on Stacy. See if you can land the 50 pot on Stacy. That was me. See if you can land the throw on Stacy. I was trying to hit her. Alright, hold on. Did the code work? Okay, yeah, the code worked. Alright, I'm gonna type the code in Discord. I finally made it. Hi. You should say we're back from commercial break. Okay, cool. That's a good opener. Instead of reporting live, thank you, Yesadia. We're back from commercial break and we're out here finding out, and we're here looking at Stacy the Sleeper, who loves to spread more joy this holiday season. Loves spreading more than just joy this holiday season. And we're out here trying to figure out who is the father of baby, who is the father of baby David Jr. And the crowd is pretty upset right now. You know, and then right after that, and the results are in. Right? After that, we come back and we're like, and the results are in. Chat, what is the emote where I look like I'm opening a letter? Anybody? Because I gotta look like I'm opening a letter. Chat, what's an emote? I swear if I don't have. You know what? I'm just gonna do the Christmas Carol thing. What's the Christmas Carol thing, chat, where you're like singing?
It's illegal to be alone.
What's that emote called?
It's illegal to be alone.
XCN Clips, thank you for the follow. Beep, thank you for the follow. 6, 7. What's the name of the emote? It's a traveling emote? Envelope emote. I don't think I have an envelope. I have to look for it now. Type book. No, it's like a singing chat. It's like a singing. The only one I have is the singing. You know that Christmas emote where he's singing? What is that one called? Hi, Gaten. It's called Sing Along. It's a traversal. Alright, let me just click on traversal. Type in Sing Along. Thank you. Okay, perfect. How do I... I think I take off the... Chat, I think I take off the sounds in-game and make it, like, completely quiet. We're back from commercial break. Yeah, chat, why don't we just make it completely quiet? I'm having too much fun being the main character. Okay, Stacy the Sleeper. And then... So, there should be only like 2 or 3 scenes. On the second scene, I'm gonna follow David Jr. into a room. David, can anybody find a sniper for David? If we find it, we find it. David, I hope you can hit your shots. Imagine David tries to snipe and he misses. Chat, if you can't find a sniper in that vicinity, we gotta start. That's okay. Forget looking for the sniper. If we find it, like, we gotta go right into the scene, because that storm comes in quick, dude. We gotta start the scene right away. So as soon as we land, we gotta break this stuff. Yo, what if David... Oh, chat, what if David misses? And we just go, David, that's why you're not the father. You're shooting blanks. And it just ends. Chat. What if David misses? Chat, I think that's funny. What if David tries to shoot me, misses? And we go, David, that's why you're not the father. Because you out here shooting blanks. Yo, chat, that's a good ending. That's just so good, dog. That's just... I thought we were on David's side. No, David lost it. David's gonna miss his snipe, chat. He's gonna point it at me and miss his shot, chat. Like, David, that's why you're not the father. Because you're out here shooting blanks. You need the kid. Chat, who's the kid? I think Kevin's the kid. David out here shooting blanks is crazy. I think the kid is like, what's his name? That's Kevin. That's Kevin. Kevin's gonna be David Jr. David Jr. Man, this is just too stupid. This is such a stupid video. Practice the script right now. I got it, chat. In the moment, I'll do it. I'm like under pressure. Chat, we're back from commercial break. Yo, the chat, I'm gonna do the script like right in the moment. I'll get it right in the moment. We're back from commercial break, and we're here with Stacy the Sleeper, who loves spreading more than just joy this holiday season. And we're here trying to figure out who the father is when it comes down to baby David Jr. And I gotta walk up to baby David Jr. And then let's just do scene by scene. Chat, let's just do scene by scene so that we can say that was a good one, that was a good one, that was a good one. So after we take it, the second scene is going to be me turning to the crowd. The crowd seems to be pretty upset about the fact that Stacy can't figure out who the father is. And as I turn to the crowd, everybody's like throwing stuff or like going boo, whatever emo, because I'm going to pan to each and every one of y'all as I go through the crowd. Then I'll come back, and then we'll after that, we'll go right into it. Like, forget them fighting or whatever. Let's have the internet give ideas. Forget them pickaxing and all that. Let's throw that out of the bus. Chat, it's just too much. It's just too much happening. The internet will tell us what we need next. You know what I mean? And then right after that, so the results are in. When it comes to baby David Jr., someone just subbed on the purple. Chat, if you're on the purple, can you guys not troll? Whoever you are subbing off onto the side, I appreciate you. Someone, who the hell is giving us money on the purple? We're not even live there. That's the reason why I didn't want to do this skit on the purple. Yeah, chat. I was like, whoa, we on purple? No, we're not. That is just too damn random. Someone just randomly decided to sub. I swear, chat. What skins are we supposed to be? Just a crowd skin, Dose. We already have everybody in place. The main people already have their spots. Just be in the crowd. They're like, call them out. I'll bring it up after. I don't got time to look, like, scroll through. I think we're ready up at the 10-minute mark. We got 38 people. I was about to go there. Yeah, we're not on the purple right now. I don't know who that is. Thank you, whoever that was. I appreciate you for throwing your dollars this way. Summer, thank you for the heart me. I have no clue who that is. Yeah, they want a boot too, maybe. I don't know. We've sent the code a while back, Bella. There's 38 people queued. We're gonna ready up at the 10-minute mark. So let's see the scenes. That's the first scene. Second scene, the crowd seems to be upset because Stacy can't seem to figure out who the father is. And I'll be turning around the entire way. Oh, hold on, chat. Let me turn off the "It's illegal to be alone." It's laudable. Let me turn off the "It's illegal to be alone" and all by yourself. I just realized people are gonna follow and. All right, let's turn that off. Okay, boom. The "It's illegal to be alone" and all by yourself is turned off. All right, cool. Oh, W, Lot of Bull. Thank you, Lot of Bull. What chat is the code in though? It's in the it's in the customs area. It's in the customs area. All right, chat, we got 30 seconds. We got 30 seconds. Everybody should know we got like about 40 people. This is gonna be a big crowd. We went from 30 people, and by the time we finally finish the skit, we might have 40. Let's hope I can get it down really quick. Let's hope I can get it down really, really quick. Let's see if I can get it down really quick. Like right when we do. All right, chat, 10-minute mark. We got 39 people. Let's do this. We're back from commercial break. All right, that'd be perfect. That'd be a perfect opener. We're back from commercial break, and Stacy the sleeper here can't. I don't want to say can't seems to be spreading more joy than this season. I gotta go back and read. Native's gonna pin that for me. I love the shoes. Yeah, I went with the Back to the Future shoes. Love spreading more than just joy this holiday season. Yeah, bro, that is just too damn funny. Yeah, I like the fact that we have no sound. I think I like it better because I can add the sounds in the background. Like I can add the blue sounds, I'm gonna have to bring up the sounds again when David is gonna snipe me. I'm gonna have to bring up the sound again when David has to snipe me. For now, we have no sounds. At least it'd be perfect because I can add the game show sound in the background. I can add like a bunch of stuff that I want to add, like softly in the background. Okay, everybody jump. Get ready to jump in 3, 2, 1. Everybody jump. Jump right below. Thank you, Bree. Stacy the sleeper who loves spreading more than just joy this holiday season. Tune in to find out who her baby daddy really is. The results are in, and we're about to find out who the real baby daddy is. And then I walk up to the first one. The first one, when I walk up to you, chat, go ahead and break the stuff that you need to break. Go ahead and break the stuff that I think it was this wall we needed to break. Remember these are walls? Are we in the right area? No, this isn't the right area. Chat, this doesn't look like the right area. Is this the right area? Oh yeah, this is the right area. I'm breaking the wrong area. Yeah, this is the right area. Alright, let's break this. Alright, same area, guys. You guys gotta get in a little bit closer. Same area. Okay, hi guys. Everybody else, if this is your first time, you guys gotta go up. Wait, what happened to the top part? Oh, chat, someone broke it. Chat, someone broke the top stuff. Where our crowd was originally standing at. Chat, who did it? Okay, we're gonna have to redo this again because I don't know who came in and broke the in-between stuff that had the people standing on it. We gotta redo this again, chat. Chat, a reminder, please do not touch anything when you come in. Chat, a reminder to not touch anything when you come in because if this is your first time, please don't ruin it for the rest of the people who are trying to this is your first time. You shouldn't be breaking stuff. You shouldn't be doing anything. Because we gotta do this again. Chat, we're gonna redo it again. Hold on, back to the start. Back to the start, chat. As a brand new thing, please do me a favor. Do not touch anything that you didn't know.
People to break stuff and no one else to make it organized.
Yeah. Well, the people who broke it originally, they were already supposed to be the ones breaking it. I don't know what everybody else was doing in the moment. Chat, just go straight up to the top. That if you're a fan, if you're a brand new person, chat, your job is just to go up to the top area. Your job is just to go up to the top area. You got nothing to do. There's no need for you to do anything else, dude. There's no reason for you to do anything else. Your main job is just to go up and become part of the crowd. All right, go try it again. Hold on. What's a good code that I can give? We've given so many codes. Okay, play. Let me just make sure that my skin. Oh, what's that book emote again, chat? It was sing along. The results are in. Okay, perfect. And then I can, the greatest thing about these results is I can actually walk up. Hold on. Okay, and then save as new, and this will be Reaper. Thanks, Native, you're the man. Okay, chat, I'm gonna type in the new code in Discord. Chat, once again, if this is your first time, please don't delay it for everybody else. If this is your first time, don't touch anything. Don't touch anything, chat. Just go follow what everybody else is doing. If you're part of the crowd, we already have our main actors. We already have everybody. Please don't break stuff. Don't touch anything. Okay, there we go. The code should be in. I think I gave the right code. Yeah, that's the right code. We got 4 people already. Chat, we're going to ready for the 5-minute mark for this one. I can't find the code on Discord. It's under the Customs tab. If you can't find it, it's probably because you don't have a trusted row. And you got to ask for a trusted row in the Am I Trusted region. And we're not giving any trusted rows today. So just ask for it so you can be a part of it later. ShareBear, hi. We're not giving any trusted rows today. We have to know who you are, so like my mods are too busy working right now. As a reminder, you want to get into the trusted because that's the only way we play with community. When community day comes, it's the only way we play with subs. It's the only way we play with, like, you know. Cool, where do you want me to stand? I'm just going to turn to the right and you're just standing there. Do you have like a little kid emote, Kevin? Do you have like a little like cute emote? Because I'm just going to turn over to the right when it comes down to Baby David Jr. And I'll turn to the right and you're like standing right there. Like you're out of the screen, but I have to turn to actually see you. You know what I mean? Izzy, thank you so much for the heartbeat. 34 already? Yeah. They're more of a team? Alright, cool. You can be a team. Do like a little cute, I turn to you. There's not going to be any sound. Maybe I'll add the sound later. We are at 38. Yeah, that's some fast people who ready to. Yeah, it is pretty late, Jay Wild. Oh, what time is it for me actually? Yo, chat. Imagine if this was poor Nikkei 30. Yeah, chat. I'm not gonna lie. If this was Nikkei 30, I'd feel bad for him. Like he doesn't have anybody trusted in his skits when he does it. Like the only person messing up most of these skits, chat, is actually me. You know what I mean? I'm the one messing up. I think we only had one time where the community's messing up, and that was the last game. But it's because I was supposed to warn them, like, don't do anything. You know, you're not supposed to touch anything. Not supposed to do anything. Don't ruin the set. The people who knew, who actually already helped create the set, they're the ones that will create the set. You know what I mean? Batman Returns thing for sure. Chat, reminder, do not break the set right at the center area because we need people standing up all the time. So, like, for the most part, I'm the one that's messing up. That's the nice thing about having trusted row. You don't have to worry if, like, the people are going to grief you. You don't have to worry about anything. Oh, W Native. Oh, I like him still. Not like, I mean, I know some of y'all don't like him, but I like him. His skits are funny. My skits are all going to be real skits. Like, they're about real stuff, real life situations. So, our skits is going to be, like, really dumb and stupid, but... Yeah, cool. Should I lose my trusted bro, Tekla? Since I'm the one messing up most of the time? I mean, we're just doing this in real time at the time. You know what I mean? So it's like, I like that chat's giving great ideas, too. I got so much housework, but here I am, playing Fortnite after you said we should. Yeah, I think we're all in. 40 people. Alright, I'm ready up. Chat, forget waiting till the 50-minute mark. I mean, forget waiting till the 5-minute mark. I'm going to ready up. Ready in 3, 2. Alright, everybody do their places, everybody. Reminder, please do not break the center of our set. We gotta get right into the acting right away, because I don't got time to, like, wait for the storm. I don't got time to wait for the storm. I'm in, I'll go to the top. Thank you, Hill. Yeah, let me hydrate. W. Marie. What do you do for a living? This is one of them, Izzy. I'm a professional MC. Anything that has to do with entertaining, I do it all. I own a MC DJ business. I do streaming. I do anything having to do with entertainment. That's me. Damn, Jamal, chill, Jamal. Jamal already trying to shoot me. Jamal out here trying to shoot me. Please, one take, because it's probably going to be more than one take. I don't know. Like, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to acting and all of that. So I feel like creating these movies, like it's going to take some time, but I think we can get it on this one, chat. I think think we can get it on this one. Damn, we gotta go all. We gotta surf. Yo, we not gonna get to that studio chat. Restart. Bro, who the hell told Fortnite that we gonna surf in? Yo, back to the lobby. No, what the hell is this? Absolutely not. Back to the lobby chat. Yo, Fortnite. I just want the battle pass, dog. The battle bus. Yo, I've never wanted the battle bus so much into my life. This might be the only time I want the battle bus. Wait, why the hell are we surfing? Bro, what the hell is this? Alright, we're gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again, bruh. Chat, once we get 40, if you guys can ready up right away, if we can get 40, I'll just ready it. If you could just ready, chat. They're like, we would have made it. No, we wouldn't have. Chat. By the time we make it there, the storm would have came in. Chat, by the time the storm would have came in, I should have kept the same code, but hold on. Let me try another code. I should have kept the same code. They're like, no fate. Nah, chat. We ain't nobody got time for that coming from the opposite side of the map. Hell no. Okay, there we go. Alright, here's the code, chat. I don't know why that came into my head. That's a weird code. I know, chat. You're gonna look at that code and be like, what the hell is this code? Alamo says my wave was close. Yeah, some of us are landing on the opposite side of the map. Okay, we got 5 people. We're back from commercial break. I think I got my line. We're back from commercial break and we're out here. And Stacy the Sleeper is spreading more than joy this holiday season. Spreading more than joy this holiday season, bruh. Alright, chat, everybody join. We got 29 people. We're waiting on 11 people. Once it says 40, waiting on 6 people. What are you trying to do? You're about to see it, Samantha. We've been trying to do it for the last hour, maybe. Yo, we have a 1 in 5 chance of surfing. Chat, I swear. I swear, if it's surfing again, I'm gonna crack up so hard. If it's surfing again, I'm gonna crack up. I won't be like, yo, Stacy out here is just like these waves. Sparky, thank you so much for the heartbeat. Rika, thank you for the follow. It's like, please don't. We got 38 people waiting on 2 more. We got 39 waiting on 1 more. The surfing isn't a glitch? No, it's not a glitch. It's like you're jinxing it. Chat, there's no such thing as a jinx. Batman Returns, thank you for the follow. Okay, we got 40, I'm reading up. We got 40, I'm reading up. What up, Uzo? Hey. If it's surfing, I will waste my V-Bucks on dumb stuff. No way you changed the skin? Yeah, I'm a host. I gotta change my skin. Ang doesn't have a host skin. How do you know if it's surfing, chat, or the battle bus? How do you know which one it's the bus? Alright, cool, it is the bus. Perfect, chat. Alright, everybody get ready. We're gonna try again. We're gonna jump on the right-hand side. The bus has arrows, chat. I think we got it this time. Let's see if we can get it. Something is wrong with my my jumping button. Like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, is this the people getting angry? When it comes to baby David Jr., Jerome, you are not the father. Everyone get ready to jump to the right. 3, 2, 1, jump. Kimmy, we're floating to the right now. Let's hope this storm doesn't come in quick. Everybody to your places right away. Chat, if you're not meant to destroy stuff, do not destroy anything. Let the people who have done this before destroy it. fact, maybe we just focus on one person destroying it. Just have slides. Alright, to the center, chat. Make sure you don't break anything. See that? This is the part in the center. Everybody don't break this. We need equal standing. There's two stuff over there that you should be breaking. Yeah, there you go. Everybody else is breaking everything else. You guys can break this table out. I don't think we need that table. So let's break this thing over here. Perfect. Alright, perfect. There you go. Our people are in places. Alright, cool. Alright, Kim, you jump back. Okay, I'm gonna say, what say you? Everybody else, the Superman over here at the top, and this guy, come everybody to your places over here. We gotta start. Superman, stop dancing. We gotta get right to it. We don't got time for this. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. Guys, ready? Okay, King Kong. Let me see. Why doesn't it seem centered? Okay, is this baby Simone? Or is this baby David Jr.? Alright, perfect. Kimmy, you gotta come closer. Oh, this thing is in the way. I don't know if I like it. Guys, you guys are not centered with the thing. Snoop, you gotta come a little bit more like right over here. A little bit. It's not centered enough. Is David missing? Wait, David is not... David's skin didn't register it. Alright guys, we need another black guy right away. Yo, this black guy didn't render it. Let me see, is there any black guys in the crowd? Sorry to that person. King Kong, you're my new guy. Come here. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, I like that. Yo, who are you? In front of you. No, right here. Wait, no, this was the black guy that was supposed to run. Oh no, he wasn't gonna be the guy. No, never mind. We changed it. We changed the whole thing. Perfect. Okay, perfect. I like it. Chat, that guy looks like Terrence. We got Jerome, Deshaun, and David. Okay. Alright, there we go. You know what? I'm gonna go break this. This thing is kind of annoying. Okay, there we go. We're ready here. And I'm gonna turn. Okay. Alright, perfect. Can our actors get in a little bit closer? Like, come over here. Like, come, all our actors over here. Can you guys come, like, up here? Like, I want to be closer to the crowd when I turn to them. There you go. Come a little bit closer, and there. That's perfect. Perfect. Kimmy, come over. Okay, Stacy, can you do another sitting down emote? Not everything burning around you. Okay, there we go. Our bouncers are able... Bouncer 1, King Kong, can you come here? Stand right behind here. And then, Brutus, you come right over here and stand right over here. We got our bouncers. Okay, perfect. Alright. Now let me just make sure. Kimmy, you gotta come in closer. The person on my left's gotta come in closer. Wait, did my Fortnite crash? Please don't tell me my Fortnite crashed. Yo, chat, did my Fortnite crash? Chat, do you guys still see me in the game? No, we're all here. They're like, no!
It's froze.
Yeah, the application is hung and will not close. We apologize for the inconvenience. Yo! Why did my Fortnite crash? Yo, chat, that is so funny. Okay, hold on, let me log out. Sorry, chat. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I appreciate y'all. They're like, I need a raise. Mine crashes when there's too many people? Bruh. That's it. I'm going to sleep, JY. You're not supposed to witness this. It's not meant to be. You got to go to sleep. All right. Alright, chat, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to load back in. I don't know why it crashed. Maybe do 35? I mean, we've done 40 people before. I don't know why. Chat, we've done 40 people before. I mean, the people trying to join now, they just want to be a part of the action. They probably having FOMO. The extra 5 that came in just now, they probably having FOMO. Now the next game will be I've always had this in my life, Alamo. There's always something that gets in the way, but it never stops me from doing what I'm supposed to do. I've always been this way, but I think the example here, chat, is to show you how much patience I've had in my life to push, even when stuff comes in through. Most people make excuses, right? Alamo automatically goes into a reason why it doesn't happen, right? That's the normal human brain. For me, nothing stops me from ever doing what I want to do in my life. And the reason why nothing ever stops me, chat, is because I have the ultimate patience of a grown-ass man, chat. I have too much patience. Y'all might say, you know, like, karma or this or that. I don't believe in any of that shit. I believe that if I want to do something in my life, nothing can stop me. I got God on my side. It's just part of the things you got to deal with in life. It's just part of life. It's just part of it. You just got to be patient with everything. All right, chat. But for everybody else who's patient here, I appreciate y'all. For me, I could be here all night and I'll be fine. The question is, will you be here all night, right? That's the real question. The question is, will you be here all night? I'll be here all night if I have to. Hold on. Let me just redo this. Custom key. Security is way too close. Yeah, I gotta redo that again. I don't know why I couldn't. Alright, chat, we're almost there. Hold on. Okay, this code worked. Okay, hold on. I hope I don't crash again. Hold on, let's capitalize. To all our actors out there too, thank you guys so much for filling in. Even our backup black guys, chat, can someone be a backup black guy in case one of our skins don't render in? What a funny code. It's just whatever comes to my brain in that moment. That was me that time. Yo, Wazzy, you came in clutch if that was gonna happen. Now everyone's gonna be Yeah, I think it's funny, man. Like, our whole audience is not even on chat. I can be up all night, chat. We got this. Hold on. Is this still recording? I just want to make sure. Oh, chat, I just realized, too, we have... You know what? You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to transfer out one of the videos. Maybe that's why it crashed. Let me transfer one of the other videos, just in case. This other video is 2 minutes and 45 seconds to transfer. Katie's like, I'm having a great time. I'm glad you're enjoying this. My eyes were burning and watering like crazy. Ali, thank you for trying to be a part of our skit. It's totally fine. If you couldn't be there until the end, chat, I totally understand. It's like, patience is like a thing in this game, and some of y'all have like conditions where it hurts for staying on long. Yeah, it's definitely part of the creative journey, man. I really like it, chat. Nothing ever phases me. If I want to do a skit, I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna be done. I could have made hot chocolate by now. This is pretty fun and a great time. I'm glad y'all are enjoying this. We have 2 people who managed to join. Chat, is there anybody else who managed? What happened to our, like, 40 people? I'm in a lobby with only 2 people. Me too, Wazi. Why am I the only... Did I spell the word correctly? No, chat, there's a new code. Do you guys not see the new code? The new code in Discord? Wait, why? Did I type down the wrong code? There's only 2 people. Hold on, I'm gonna have to retype it. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna have to retype it. I don't know why. Hold on, let me try it. Chat, I'm gonna, hold on. Let's do custom key. Accept. Let me do a new code. I don't know why only one other person was in there with me. Maybe you guys got it right. It means the other person spelled it incorrectly. Still trying to find the server. Put on custom key. Let's try this one. Let's try this code. Some of the codes are not working for some reason. Maybe I'm looking and the code is not showing up for the right thing. I don't know. Maybe I used the wrong version. I wouldn't be surprised. Hold on, that code is not working. What about this one? Yo, even that word has different versions. Imagine Fortnite's like, sorry bro, you can't do this. You can't do this video. Fortnite can hear everything I'm saying. I'm still waiting on the code. Yeah, I'm still waiting on the code to actually work. I typed in a word, and the word's not working. Hold on. Let me try another word. Yo, it might be a sign, chat. At this point, now we gotta believe it's a sign. If it's like, doesn't work 6, 7, 8, 9 times. Yeah, Diane, that's okay. Can someone else be David? Diane has to leave. Totally fine. Sorry, chat, no trusted tonight. Wait, is my... Hold on, let me delete the... Let me just delete today's videos. Let me just make sure... You're gonna hear something in the background, chat, bear with me. I wanna know if this video transferred. I wanna see if this video... Okay, that video transferred so I can delete it. Maybe my computer is too overloaded. And I gotta delete like the videos that are in my thing right now. Okay, now let's try it. Now let's go to custom key. Let's type in a new code. Accept. Alright, now let me press play. Let's see if I can get this down on the first try. There's no start matchmaking. Maybe I switch it. Hold on. I switch it to ranked. Oh, chat, what if we switched it to ranked? Oh, no, we can't do that. Never mind. I was going to say switch it to ranked and then switch back. And then I type it in. I don't think that's the thing you can do. Alright, let's see if this code works. Hi, Spamski. I am not coming back tomorrow if this is not going to work. When it comes to baby David Jr., you are not the father. Sick, thank you for the follow. Okay, there we go, it worked. That worked. And now that it worked, I don't remember what I typed. Oh yeah, now I remember. It's 4 letters. Okay, now I remember. Chat, bear with me. Here's the code. Yeah. Now it works, but it's surfing. Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie. That'll crack me up. Chat, you're gonna realize how much patience I have. Y'all don't realize this, but I am probably the most patient person you'll ever meet in your life. I'm hella patient, dog. Nothing frustrates me in this lifetime. I'm a solution-oriented person for a reason. I want to show you like how often this is how my life has always been, chat. Hear me out. My life has always been this way. Like if you want something good done in your life, it's always gonna have obstacles. Like I had a feeling there's gonna be a lot of obstacles today when I do these kind of stuff. Server, we're in Zimbabwe, Zay. Come and join us. Come join us. There's a thing called Zimbabwe. If you don't see Zimbabwe, it's not gonna work out for you, bro. Sorry. I'm playing with everybody from Africa. Jordan, thank you for the fest gears. Hi, Lady Vixen. Okay, chat. Yeah, you're right. Get back in skip mode. Sorry. Yeah. Chat. You, as an actor, you always got to go. You got to do all the different sounds to actually get back into the mode. Chat. Can someone else be whoever we have as a black guy over here? Can you guys do me a favor? Yeah, Trusted is in Discord, Katie. And you guys can't ask for it today because our mods are busy working. We only have 2 mods right now. We only have 2 mods working. Do we wait till 40 or do we just ready up at 35? I think that's the word I should start saying over and over, Bella, when I'm ready. I can't get into this code. I was the fill-in guy last year. So, isn't that funny, Wazzy? Maybe they know that we're trying to do too many games and Fortnite's like, that's enough. Chat, are all our main actors in? That's all I care about. Should I just ready up? Are all our main actors in? I'm already trusted. I just don't know if I'm in the chat. Yeah, you should be able to see it. It's under a thing called custom. If you already got trusted, you should see it under the thing called custom. I'm in. Jerome. Ain't that a fish? Wait, hold on. I just gotta make sure I got my emote. Because last time I was looking. Yeah, I got my emote. The results are in. Yeah, I got the results are in emote. I used your code. Thank you, D. Can't tell if I'm in or not. You can tell, Kevin, if you see 36 people. You can tell if you can see 36 people. How the skit turn out? We're still trying to do it, Oos. When did we start the skit? We started the skit an hour and 39 minutes ago. I'm not gonna lie, we've been having fun though. We've been vibing with chat. Hi, SG. Yo, all of this just for the chat. You know what I'm gonna crack up at? All of this just for the skit to only hit 1,000 views. Yo, we out here doing the skit, chat. All of it just for the skit to only hit 1,000 views. Yo, get the surfing music. That reminder, no one touches anything. Yo, chat, if you're having fun though, that's all that matters. If it doesn't end up being, yo, chat, it'll be fun. It's like, as long as y'all are having fun. That's what community games are for. Cheat Queen, thank you for the heartbeat. Abel, thank you for the heartbeat. Eyeballs in my suit, thank you for the heartbeat. Oh yeah, it takes hours, serendipity. And the crazy thing is, it's not supposed to take me hours, serendipity, because these are all trusted people. The reason why it takes him hours is he brings in everybody. It shouldn't take me hours. Mine should be simple. I'm the one that was messing up the first couple because I didn't know what to say. So next time, chat, I'll be more prepped. So whenever we do the skit, I'll write down everything, the places you need to be in, all the I'll script it out. Like, this is just me going off the cuff of my creativity. You know what I mean? He really uses his trusted people. Yeah, my people are all trusted, man. My people will never make mistakes unless I forgot to remind them. Like, if I forget to remind my people, that's why we make mistakes, is because I forgot to tell them, like, no one touch anything, no one do this, no one do that, you know what I mean? But, like, for the most part, I'm the one that's been messing up this whole time. I like how there's less lag than the purple. Hell, is there more lag on the purple? Chat, you know what? I'm just ready up. 36 people is fine. I'm already up. Chat, I hope all our actors are here. Ain't nobody got time for that. We ain't waiting all the way to 10 minutes. Yeah, we ready to serve, chat. Chat, you guys ready to immediately go back? Chat, y'all ready? Is Stacy in? Yo, chat, is Stacy in? Chat, y'all ready to surf? Watch this. Chat, I'm gonna crack up. I'm gonna crack up so hard. Watch this, watch this. Like, time to surf, guys. Rosario says it is. We're surfing? They're like, don't say that. It is? Yo, chat, back to the lobby. Back to the lobby. Yo, chat, back to the lobby. Yo, you guys are having fun dancing out here. Back to the lobby. Like, fine, we'll make it. No, chat, we ain't making it. We ain't making it. Back to the lobby. Yo, this thing is funny as hell. Why does it say it's every time I'm not in? I told y'all, Chad, I could be here all night if I have to. It's just we're losing our actors left and right. We're losing our actors left and right. Hold on. Oh, Chad, I had to, you know what I did? Hear me out, Chad. I think we need to go to the purple. Let's finish the video there. I think that's what it is. I think that's what. Chat. Let's finish it. Let's finish the show on the purple. All right, TikTok. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. I think it's better if we go hang out on the purple and try this on the purple. It might work better. They're like, no. All right, chat. Love, peace, and what's the word, chat?
Chicken grease.
At least then TikTok won't be able to see it. You guys can watch it on TikTok, chat. They're like, wow, chat. I'll see you guys. Where is my outro? All right, peace.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Let's go. We're out of sight. Thanks for vibing with us all night. Big ups to the gifters dropping heat and the likers. Y'all make it.